560 SEL. Car's finished in black pearl metallic 199 over Palomino leather. This car runs and drives as nice as it looks. It's a very good looking car. Cosmetically, I think you'd be hard pressed to find another one in this mileage range that actually looks this good. Just had a three-step paint correction done to the finish. My friend Nestor did a spectacular job. Paint on this car is exceptional. It's a show quality paint correction, followed up with a ceramic clear. Car was sorted out mechanically by my mechanic Sean last week. He went over the car, all fresh fluids and filters. He did a trans service. The suspension was done fairly recently, so we didn't have to do any suspension work. Brakes needed rear brake pads. We put in new brake pads in the rear. We did a tune-up, so it's got a new distributor cap, rotor, wires, and spark plugs. Car really needs nothing. I mean, AC on this car blows ice cold. Stereo works great. All the power windows work. Power sunroof. Car tracks down the road beautifully. Nice, smooth running car. Cruise control works. Just an absolute pleasure to drive. Everyone who knows me knows how big a fan I am of the W126. I think it's probably the best S-Class ever built. Overall, I believe the 108, 109 is the most beautiful S-Class. 116 is just an absolute tank of a car. But I think aesthetically, the 116, not the most beautiful car ever built. In fact, out of all the S-Classes, I think the 116, with the massive bumpers and everything, it just, I don't know, it's just not a beautiful car. The 126 is a car that they got right. I mean, everything about the car, it still has that bank vault feel. The suspension on the car is spectacular. Cabin is nice, it's comfortable. Seating is comfortable. This car is an 87 S-Class, and it has a power reclining back seat, which was a feature that's some serious luxury for that era. Heated seats all around. Just an absolute pleasure to drive. A nice, clean, well-sorted 126. Cosmetically, the car is, like I mentioned, it's extremely clean. Besides the mechanical work that went into this car, we also had extreme wheel repair in Medicine, New Jersey. My good friend Blair, he refinished all four wheels. The wheels were actually in excellent condition, but they had the paint on the faces were faded, and I just wanted this car to look absolutely stellar, and having the wheels refinished was definitely needed to bring this car to the next level. See, the car accelerates strong, shifts smooth. Transmission was just serviced. There's nobody around, so I'll show you how the brakes. The brakes are great, no pulsation, no pull to either side. Smooth motor, no shake or anything when you're at idle. It's really didn't need motors or motor mounts or a trans mount, which usually they do, but these were done fairly recently, so the motor is not shaking at idle or anything like that. Usually that's something. The motor mounts are going, you pretty much know immediately. Suspension's nice and tight. There's no play in the steering wheel whatsoever. It's a really nice car. This is a one-owner car. I mean, you can tell that the owner of this car really loved this car and cared for it the way it should have been cared for. The wood on the interior tells you the whole story of how this car was always garage kept. There's not a single crack in the dash anywhere. Comfortable day here in New Jersey, a little overcast. Looked like it was going to rain. I'm very thankful that it's not. This freshly detailed car all wet. I'm going to put this car up for auction on Bring a Trailer. It will be a no reserve auction. This is a no disappointment car. Winner of this auction is going to be extremely pleased with their purchase. Of course, like all my auctions, anyone wishing to come out and see the car is more than welcome to. You can also do virtual walkarounds using FaceTime, or Google has an app also if you have an Android, and I think I have the app on my phone. So I have no problem with doing a real-time video conference if you want to see the car remotely. It's not a problem. So we can show you how this car accelerates. Very smooth acceleration. Shifts are real smooth. A nice ice cold AC, goes through all the proper vents, which is important. Heat in the car works well also. Basically it. This car is a winner, and it will be coming up for auction on Bring a Trailer, and it'll be a no reserve auction. I don't play any games on my auction. I have no shill bidders, any of that other shit. Win, lose, or draw. Last man who's the highest bidder gets the car. That's how I play. So my 300 STL will be coming up soon. Best of luck to everyone.